the manager of the sales department of Haidilao, I'm Raphael Guishiuxiang. I feel very honored to be the host of this meeting. The main process of this meeting is that the manager of each department report their work in here. Okay, now we enter the outline. Outline is divided into 11 parts. Part 1 is staff introduction. Part 2, current situation of Haidilao. And Part 3, management department. Part 4, providing systematic support. Part 5, satisfying customer needs by marketing department for Haidilao. Part 6, Department of Human Resources Management. Also, Part 8, the improvement of customer services. And Part 9, the measure of replying customer suggestions. Part 10, the way improving performance by sales department. And last part, it is conclusion and task allocation. Now, we enter the Part 1, staff introduction. In here, I will introduce group members. Ke Yin-chen, she is our managing director. Dinan Shizheng-Wang, marketing manager. Raphael, that is me, sales manager. Yue Chen, finance manager. Amanda, human resources manager. Manfeng Li, production manager. Xiangting Qiu, service manager. And last one, Bo Han-wen, he is logistics manager. And now enter the Part 3, management department. Now, I will please Ke Yin-chen to report his work.
Hello, I am Ms. Katrina, the manager of the management department. For the problem of attracting new customers, the management department will expand the following ways. Let's take a look at the PowerPoint. The first is regularly training employees. For example, let employees know the job requirement, train employees to be familiar with the work process and the equipment use. Employees can be familiar with the work environment and process in a short time to meet the company's requirement. Sending employees to study outside, employees can learn other companies' excellent service and improve their personal skills in order to provide good service to the customers and maintain customer satisfaction. The second is improve employees' reward mechanism. First, organize outdoor activities. For example, barbecue, climbing, camping, and let employees release pressure so that they can work better. Second, for outstanding employees, increasing the bonus at the end of the years and motivate the employees to work hard. Third, increasing the holiday to the employees, which means employees can take fully rest and cautiously to provide good service and meet customer satisfaction. The third is develop strategy plans and goals. First, promote the company's production through the media, such as the TV commercial, subway and bus poster. TV commercial can promote the company's product in products, allow customers to access the company's products anytime, anywhere. Second, in order to attract new customers, improve the takeaway service. Allow customers place order by phone, customers can quickly and easily consume the product. The fourth is coordinate and guide the operation of various departments. Company will increase the placement of the employees' suggestion box. Employees can provide useful opinions to the relevant department, and the management department will further improve the management mode and coordinate and guide each department and fully understand the employees' ideas. Okay, have any question?
How to effectively improve customer?
Well, that's a good question. For this issue, we will do the relevant market research and use this feedback to understand the customer needs and improve the service.
How to improve the image of company?
Let me think about it. We will enhance the company's image through the media, such as the TV commercial and the public transportation poster and the distribution of the flyer in the shopping centers. Okay, thank you. Welcome the reaction, please.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Yuri Chen, Chef Finance Officer of Haidilao Hotpot. Today, I'm going to discuss with you guys the goal of our department and how we attract new customers. Sorry. First of all, talking about goals for finance department, our goals is always to make maximize profit maximizations. We are responsible for making the financial management to all the department. Let's talk about our department keeps an effective communication open to each department. So we are in charge of daily funds, coordination, use of funds, and transformation, etc. And we need to know all the operation situations of Haidilao Hotpot. And we could give the financial support if there is needed. And our department controls all the financial situation of Haidilao Hotpot, which means we need to know all the financial activities of Haidilao Hotpot and to control the capitals and to make sure that there is no wasting money. Also, we will make an annual budget for the company and do the financial reviews, and we will detect the problems and solve the problems. That's one of our main jobs. Lastly, talking about the job performance, as we know, Haidilao Hotpot is very required to the good job performance of employee, so that we will be cooperated to the human resource department. So we will do the job evaluation because Haidilao relies to the service offered to the customer. So we will determine bonus according to the performance of employees. I think it could motivate the employees to work harder, and we will win more new customers. That's it. Is there any questions?
What can you do if revenue decreased?
For finance department, what can we do is to decrease the cost of the cost, so that we will be increase our profits. And the other other questions?
How the department is capital allocated to each department?
For example, we use part of funds for the employees' salaries, and for the long-term employees, we give them the basic salaries plus the bonus based on good performance. For the part-time job, we give them wages based on how many hours they worked. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. And welcome next, Shi Wang.
Hello guys, I am going to talk about how to satisfy for customer needs for Haidilao. According to marketing research, the products and services of rivals have some advantages, such as their service idea is to serve customers one-on-one, and products have a kind of air specialist of products. However, the products have some problems, such as there are very few products classified in Haidilao. So we can expand products rich with Haidilao. Then, if we want to enhance brand awareness for Haidilao, we need to advertise our companies, such as we can do products performance online or offline. What's the most? We should attention social news and domestic news so that we can advertise more closely to customer ideas. It is important that marketers collect the feedback of customers in Haidilao. That is, we need to understand their thoughts and news about products in Haidilao. When we know that, we can do better in products than other rivals. So Haidilao can set up better serving system in deal with their serving problems about customers in a timely way, which can affect the performance and brand of Haidilao. Based the above analysis, we can satisfy your customer needs. That's all. Thank you. Have any question?
How to satisfy the needs of customers?
In my opinion, Haidilao could provide better products than other companies.
I have one question. What's the most important part for satisfying customer needs?
The most important part is that we need to understand those new customers. That's all. Thank you. Please, Yu Liu.
Hello everyone, my name is Yu Liu. I'm manager of Human Resource Department. So today I'm talking about 5 paths in the human resource. The firstly is staff poorly educated most of the job from the enterprise development selection. Then, regardless of the establishment of overseas. We also learned that since 2 years ago, Headlock begins to help people with the disability to provide the fair changes to applications. Thirdly is corporate culture. Its development composition. To be more specific, the salary level of Headlock Hot is not high in the market. Staff who workers is in Headlock for more than 2 years ago. The staff could get special transfer such as month bonus. Headlock provides perfect salary policy, and the company has set up a fund helps to managers. And finally, when they will think later about the manager left the company, they could get a counting amount of compensations. Moreover, is the staff increased, the power to the next staff increased, and the company's enthusiasm. It also requires mutual trust between manager and staffs. Thirdly is enterprise cultures. And importantly is the culture is indispensable role in the company. And for one thing is lack of innovation. For example, if the staff always using old ideas to using the company, and the company profit will be decreased because the customers enjoying full atmosphere and funny ideas. So the company should be improved. In addition, employees' recognition of company is not positive, and so I guess the company should be enhance these behaviors. Firstly, is leadership culture. As we know, leadership influences the culture of enterprises development. So the leader should be encourage staff more. Finally, is personal training is adopt a manual channel. I think it is face-to-face. It should be a face-to-face personal training and face-to-face training has become main management of Headlock company. So this helps replenish work staff in the future. That's all. Have any questions? I think why is staff want to change his job? The reason is job environment, because sometimes they could be get boring and cannot get response and care. So I think the manager should be raise the salary and take care of to staff. Have any question?
Hello, I'm manager of the production department. Our company existing product has not been updated for a reason. Recently, I received feedback from the customer who want our company to launch a new product. So, the first step of production department is to launch a new product to arouse the customer attention. I think launching a new product is an important factor to attract customers. As we know, customers always pay attention to the product they have never seen before. New products have more attractive than discount. So, plans of production department is to use the new product to attract customers. The first job of production department is to develop new product. We will put more money and energy into new product. The purpose of this step is to get the customer attention. This is the important step for the attracting new customer. And the second step is food safety. Food safety is crucial in a catering company. Customers always pay food safety in the first place when they choose a restaurant. I will check the hygiene of the production site every day, which avoid problem of food safety. It is also one of my job to supervise whether the worker produce the product according to the correct process. At the same time, I am responsible for the storage of food, which indirectly affect food safety. I will record the use of food, and I will record the consumption of food. This step is easy to calculate the cost. Generally speaking, we have to attract new customers while retaining old customers. The number of customers is an important factor affecting profits. As a member of production department, I will do my duty to improve company performance. Do you have any question?
Why the food safety is important?
It is clear to see customers do not choose a restaurant that affect their health. Ensure food safety is important. This will improve the reputation of our company.
I have one question. How often do you launch a new product?
We plan to launch a new product every month based on the demand of new customers. If they feel our product update is too slow, we will speed up the update rail. Thank you. Welcome, next manager, Chang Chu.
Good morning, I'm Sherry, Service Manager. And today I will talk about the improvement of customer service. And firstly is collecting customers' feedback. During our service, several customers claimed that they will not very enjoy the service in our Haidilao hot pot because when they had some trouble or special requirements, our waiters always failed to respond. And we know the awareness is the first step to correction. So collecting customers' feedback can help our company to clarify the situation and improve the service method. Then secondly is the communication service. We know the waiters' communication service and the attitude will influence customers' choice. If we go to a restaurant and the waiter's attitude is not very good, and we will change the other restaurants next time. So we need to keep smile and be polite, be patient to our customers. When customers go to our restaurant, we should give them a warm welcome and take them to the seat and provide the menus. Also, we will provide some free service before or after customers eating. Such as we will offering some free food and refreshment and drink for customers. If all the seats are full during the peak, we will take customers to the waiting areas. And in waiting areas, we will provide the movie for customers, and customers can enjoy the mass chair in the waiting areas. Apart from that, during the waiting time, customers also can go around beside the restaurant and they can check the information in their phone. Of course, our waiter will phone them if they do not cancel the waiting information on their phone. Lastly, is about the service. It's about the sales service. I think our company can offer some discounts in different methods, and customers can through the internet or other channel to gain some discount and the free ticket before they go to our restaurant. And students can present their valid student card when they payment. Also, in some special holiday, we will provide some special programs to our customers. And the above information that I talked about is in order to satisfy customers' needs and create a memorable experience for our customers. Then we can give customers a nice impression. If we can do that, our company can attract new customers and increase the sales. Are there any questions?
Yes, I have one question. Are there any training for waiters?
Yes, training waiter is in our plan, and in our training program, it will include 2 sessions. The waiter's communication skill and the basic manner. Thank you.
Are there any special events during customers' birthday?
Of course, if customers celebrate their birthday in our restaurant, we will provide some discount and give customers a present. Thank you. Now welcome next one, William, to tell us information in his department.
Hello, I am the manager of the logistics department, and in the research, according to customers' suggestion, our company needs to solve 2 underlying issues. Firstly, some customers give us a suggestion that we should expand the parking space. After the investigation, the parking space is in great shortage. Therefore, our company decides to solve this problem and has already come up with a proposal. The strategy is to cooperate with the residents that rent some spaces for cars to park. We have talked to the residence's general manager. Every month, our company just need to pay only 1,000 RMB for the residents. Besides, our company will give customers some incentives like discount coupon. In this way, our company can expand the parking space and attract new customers, which is a win-win situation. Secondly, some customers complain about the traffic. Actually, our company has already presented this proposal to the traffic management department. However, the traffic management department do not pay attention to this proposal. After the investigation, we discovered that some customers do not come to our company just because of the traffic. As a result, our company decides to solve this problem by ourselves. Our company will arrange a professional to direct the traffic. After that, our company might attract new customers. Except these two suggestions, I want to talk about the duty of the logistics department. We will ensure the security of our company. And through the experience, the kitchen is a place that we need to pay high attention to the fire prevention. And in the dining room, we need to prevent customers from the burglary. And last, the most important thing is to train staff coping with emergency like typhoon, earthquake, and tsunami. Okay, are there any questions?
I've got one question. Is there any emergency happened in the past?
Yeah, that's true. I remember it. There was a small typhoon in the past. At that time, our staff were not trained enough. Although it was a small typhoon, our company still damaged our company's property. So our company train our staff regularly now. So.
Yeah. Do you meet any trouble when expanding parking spaces?
Yeah. There was a trouble when expanding the parking space. That is the first strategy, which is to build a new parking spaces. However, it cost too much for our company. Then we spent a long time to think about another way to expand parking space. And finally, we got a second strategy to expand the parking space. Okay, that is my contents, and welcome the sales department.
Hello guys, good morning everyone. I'm sales manager Raphael Guishoxiang, and what I'd like to report here is the way improving performance by sales department. And the report is mainly divided into the following aspects. Collecting and dealing with customers' feedback, improving service quality in Haidilao, offering warm and thoughtful service for customers, doing some promotional activities, and maintaining the loyalty of customers. Also improving customer satisfaction for Haidilao and attracting new customers. And the last part is understanding the needs and wants of customers. As we know, our performers have dropped 20% in last year, so improve the performance for this year. We need to launch some targeted service on new and old customers. Firstly, sales team collected the customers' feedback. We discovered that there are some problems with service. That is, some waiters, they just complete their work during the work time. And to improve this problem, we need to offer some warm and thoughtful service for customers. And secondly, some promotional activities can be done. To be specific, our sales team can provide some corporate activities, and these activities can also attract new customers, I think. And what's more, Haidilao should establish communication to maintain the customers, the loyalty, when customers have been won back. Yes. And this action also can improve customer satisfaction for Haidilao. Last but not least, it is essential that we need to attract more and more new customers for our high performance if we want to achieve better high improvers than other competitors. Yes, that is very important for our sales team, because if your sales is not good, the performance is not good. Yes, so I need to do more better effort on this aspect. Also, we need to understand the needs and wants of customers by marketing investigation. Like the above emphasizes, the marketing manager, he also launched some marketing investigation. I think this is very important for our home team. Yes. Based on above emphasizes, Haidilao may improve the performance. That's all. Thank you. Now, are there any questions?
Yes, I have one question. What does a good sales model look like?
That's a good question. Yeah. I think it is to make a reasonable price and provide a good service to customers. Yeah. Anything else?
What is the most important way to improve your performance?
Yeah. From my perspective, it is the most important that we need to attract new customers. If you want to improve your performance, you must be attract more and more customers. That is the important. Yes. Okay. That's all. Now we will enter the last part. Part 11: conclusion and task allocation. As we can see from the screen, the measures of improved customer performance can be divided into three main aspects. Firstly, attract new customers, and secondly, win back lost customers, and last one is improve the loyalty of customers. Now I will introduce our group members and their work. Firstly, Ke Chen. She is responsible for developing strategic plans and goals. Dealer Wang. He is responsible for satisfying the needs of customers. And me, sales manager, I am responsible for improving the performance by our team. Yes. Also, production manager, Man Feng Lin. He is responsible for developing new products. That's very important. And finance manager Yue Chen. She's mainly responsible for the providing systematic support. Yes. And human resources Yunin Liu, Amanda. She's responsible for the training and reward mechanism. And Shirley Xiangting Qiu, she's responsible for improved customer service. And last one is our logistic manager, William Wenbo Han. He is responsible for making sure logistic department work well. Yes. And so that's all for this meeting. Now let me declare this meeting officially closed. Thank you.